Oh my God, I forgot about this one too. Dude, I'm so glad that we were going over all these. I've been stockpiling articles. So, The Voice, the singing show, alumni, Ryan White, uh, argued with his fiance over a jacket moments before dying by suicide. Now, this wasn't enough information for me for just a headline, so I had to fucking look into it. So, this guy who now we're taking the word like celebrity pretty lightly here, but he is a celebrity. Okay, so he's like won The Voice. He was performing in Vegas. He's a singer. He was performing in Vegas, and his girlfriend was there. They leave the show, and there's quotes in the article from his girlfriend. She's the one who told the police all of this. They leave the show after his fucking performance. Uh, he's driving. She asks whether or not he has her jacket. He says, "No, I don't have your jacket." She keeps pushing him. He pulls the car over, runs into the street, and kills himself. Like, bitch,
Jesus. Like gets hit by a car, kills himself, or jumps like off a bridge.
no, shoots himself in the head.
Oh Jesus! All
Whoa.
right,
Yeah.
that escalated quickly.
He said he doesn't have your jacket.
I don't have your fucking jacket. I'm
Oh,
sick of this world.
fuck, dude.
drop it, lady. Like, how
Man.
much nagging and pestering has this chick berated this poor man with for it to
Yeah.
finally come to a head where he's like,
Fucking much.
I don't have your fucking jacket. And then all the
That's
quotes in
fucking
the article
wild.
are from her. The police are like, "What happened?" And she goes, "Well, he said he didn't have my jacket, but I knew he did."
Yeah. He was keeping it on him somewhere. What?
It's like you're driving in the car together. You left together.
Yeah. Fucking, you forgot it, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
And if he had your jacket, wouldn't he just give it to you? Like,
yeah,
what?
yeah. You think he wants to be fighting with you? Like,
Clearly not. Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
He
These
just
people,
pulls.
man.
She said like, I asked him about the jacket. He said no. I asked him about the jacket again. He said no. He slowly pulled the car over, pulled a gun out of the glove box, got out, and just killed himself. He was like, "That's it. I've had enough."
Done. Had enough life. Thank you.
Okay, I hope you find your jacket.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Bye.
Jacket.
Hope you find
What
your
was this dude's
dad.
name?
Ryan White Maloney. Ryan White Maloney.
Oh my
god.
Oh, he was fat. Well, that's cool. What is the
He's fat. She goes, "Did you eat my jacket?"
Yeah. What else did you get at dinner? Yeah.
I know you said you were still hungry after the appetizers. Did you eat my jacket?
Yeah. Oh God. Let me smell your breath. See if it smells like suede. And he goes, "Fucking nope."
No.
God, dude.
I'm taking it with me.
I see it all now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wow, dude, that's crazy. I'm totally gonna look into this after we bounce. Now, I'm curious. Is The Voice? Is that the one with Christina Aguilera and like Pharrell?
And like Adam Levine, I think.
Is Adam Levine? Okay,
Yeah.
right.
And then the British guy
When-
that's mean, right? Simon Cowell.
Uh,
That's a different show. That's America's Got Talent, isn't it?
yes, because Black Spice is on that one with him.
Gotcha.
Scary Spice? Mel. And then, I don't fucking know, dude. Gwen Stefani? Nah, well, it doesn't matter.
That is the extent of my knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right, so I do have a couple more. We can save them though.
Yeah, let's save him. We got a good amount in this time around.
Yeah, we gotta move on, man.
Yeah.
All
right.
Price is right.
Yeah, you got that song rolling? Turn it up. Let's start the show.
Hey.
Get it rolling. Let's go around and then we're gonna eat some fucking hay. It's the best of all farms. It's here.
Dude, you got it. That was it.
That was there it is. Yeah.
Voting for the greatest. Time know the goat is here. Gonna make it clear who's the best of all time. Let's cheer. From the legends of the past to the stars of today, we're gonna break it down in a big bold way. Who's got the talent?
Welcome to the Vote Goats, the only show that brings together three animals to fight for your votes. This month is games. Tonight, Schoolyard Games. I'm your host, JD, and today joining me is
Randy Rhodes.
Randy Rhodes and
Name.
Name.
What was it?
Name.
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 Okay.
I didn't think of a good one
Okay.
today, so it's name.
Excellent. Please remember to visit our website, www.votegoats.com. If you'd like to leave us a voicemail, call us at 202-827-6031. Without further ado, we'll play a game of Craigslist Price is Right, tailored by our favorite, the Heavies.
Pull up a seat, gentlemen. You guys got the first one.
Oh, weird.
This is
For
from.
those of you, go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
For those of you just listening, it says seat for real. And it's a barbed wire polycrystal toilet seat. There's like barbed wire in it.
So it's like epoxy almost, right? Where you can. It's like clear, but it's solid, and you can see what's inside. From an art installation entitled "Trust." Like, would you want to? Dude, I don't know. I couldn't sit down on this thing.
I don't know if I could trust this person.
They
Yeah.
have fucking sucked my poop right back up in my body.
Yeah, it turns out I can shit outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't have to go to the bathroom anymore, and I need to leave your home.
Yeah, it was I've overstayed my welcome. I mean, the worst part about this is like I think every morning I would sit down and take my morning shit and go, one of these days, this toilet seat's gonna wear through enough that it's gonna poke me hard enough that I'm gonna bleed. You know?
Yeah.
And I'll think it every single morning, and it will start off my day so poorly.
Filled with anxiety and dread.
Every
You'd
day.
never be comfortable
Is
on this
today
thing.
the day? Yeah.
You would.
It's
Oh man. You get drunk the night before. You have wings. You forget that you have that fucking toilet seat, and you wake up in an emergency in 5 a.m. and you have to run to the bathroom, and you're like, oh, fuck.
right. Just do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, dude. They want, since it's a seat for real, I'm gonna say $80.
Seat for real.
For real.
For real. Another one of those where I don't think that we need the other pictures. Unless, dude, that'd be so fucking funny though if there was a picture like straight on and it showed the barbed wire is sticking out.
Yeah, like from like the flat side, it's like, yeah, these do have points. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I think it is. Look at the shadow on that. Like right over here, you can see the light coming down off of one of the barbs onto the seat.
Dude, you might be right.
Nah, dude, I think I think that's barbs out.
It does kind of look like. Oh yeah, dude.
Damn. Fuck, it is.
Yeah, you're
Look at
right.
the bottom right one.
And the top left one? Yeah. Yeah, both.
Fuck. Okay, all right. I have to change my price now. This is fucked up. Why would you have this?
This is one of those like they put it in corporate offices to like reduce fucking break times.
Yeah, this is what they put in the Amazon bathrooms.
Yeah.
This is the homeless spikes of corporate offices.
Yeah. No skateboarding on these toilets.
Son of a bitch, those are out. Yeah. Fucking, I'll give him $50.
This is the whole new Knives Out movie. They did like they did Glass Onion and then they do this one. It's
They
just the
do,
whole
they
movie
do,
is
yeah, they do Seat for real.
See for real, Knives Out.
Knives
Starring
Out, a
Daniel
Knives Out
Craig.
story. Yeah.
Does that make it worth more or less then?
I think less.
More.
I'm going for less. Like part of the price is your pain.
I wonder if they started and it was going to be like fully encased and then they ran out of epoxy. So they just sold it anyway. Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Fuck it.
Whatever, $10. They're like, who fucking cares? We'll just get rid of this shit. Yeah, I'll say 10. What'd you say, JD? You said 20?
50.
50. Yeah, I'll say 10.
I think that this is Jigsaw trying to drum up enough money to go, finance the rest of his games. So, dude, I wish there was a video with this, where they would have, hello, gentlemen, I'd like to play a game. All your life you've been a piece of shit, but will you be able to sit down on a barbed wire toilet and take a shit? The choice is yours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go $200. I'm gonna go $200. It's an art piece.
Wow. All right.
That's some quality craftsmanship. It is $40.
Hey, I got that one.
Nice.
Nice. Feels good to be back, as always, boys.
Nice. You know your painful shits.
Yeah, for real. For real.
You won the last one too, didn't you? Didn't you, JD?
Probably. I've won a couple recently.
Yeah, man, you've been on a hot streak.
You've been on fire.
Yeah. Love my good
right.
game of Craigslist Press, right?
He said oddly sexually. Speaking of oddly sexual.
Nice. Good way to start. Okay. Crochet penis frog. For those of you listening, it's a crochet penis frog. with a dick. It does look well made.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but like something tells me I can trust him.
Show us on the crochet penis frog where they touched you.
On the penis, on the crochet penis.
I mean, there's so much of it,
About halfway down on the left. He's got those Rick and Morty pupils, and like he's looking up at the night sky, thinking about what he's gonna do with his weird girthy penis.
Yeah. This is probably the strangest Morty variant.
Yeah. Oh, that's crochet penis frog Morty. Dude, he looks like he just like left his hometown with a fucking bindle and hitched a ride on a train. And he's like looking.
Is that what that's called? The stick with the sack on it? A bindle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good word.
And he's dangling his feet off the side of the train car. He's like, where will this big ass dick take me next?
Yeah, this is like Kermit's cousin. Yeah, come on, man. Come out to LA. We can find you work.
Is it going to be weird that I have a big dick and no clothes? No.
No, you're fine.
We'll move you into San Francisco.
It's California, dude. Everybody has a big dick and no clothes.
Oh God.
This,
awesome.
I personally would pay an infinite amount of money for this, but I'm gonna go I'm gonna go $400. I love this thing.
Damn. All
I love
right.
it. I hope it's still for sale.
I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go $90.
I'm gonna go $20, and I think that's all Nona is asking for this because she was too cheap to buy a dildo. So
Randy Rhodes. What was your guess?
400.
Word.
Only $20?
it's like $1.50 a material here, man. And
That's kind of
I
true.
it feels like an old woman put this together, you know?
Yeah. Plus, it is like you can tell on the legs it's big stitches. So like they just stuffed it and we're like, all right, I'm ready to be done with this. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
They well they started on the dick. Like
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can tell too. It has so much care put into it.
yeah.
The balls are like perfect. Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, that's okay, that's probably true. She just crafted the dick and she was like, "Well, I gotta put something on it.
I gotta add to
Yeah.
People are gonna think it's
You
weird
can't
if it's
just have
just a
yeah.
dick."
Crochet dick. Yeah.
She knit this to remind herself of her dead husband. It might just be a passion project.
Yeah, a passion project for sure. For sure.
So 20 might be right. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, what do we got?
It is only 50.
Oh, fuck.
Orient?
So you're within 30. I'm within 40. Yeah, so you won.
So
Yeah.
Name one.
name wins, dude. Damn. I thought it was gonna be way more.
I thought so too.
I love this
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Let's check out the third item.
Dude, we got some good sexual ones tonight,
I know, I like this.
too.
We might have to censor this for YouTube.
Oh, the shakers of the boobs. That's funny. Okay. For those of you listening, it's a vintage erotic salt and pepper figurine. Very rare.
Very rare.
And
Very
it's
rare.
like a redhead naked woman and her tits are like salt and pepper shakers that you remove from her chest.
Her face is the stuff of nightmares.
Definitely nightmares, yeah.
It's very old. It looks like she has cholera.
She may have. No arguing with those tits, though.
Yeah, yeah. And no arguing with them. You know, they're salty. Um, it's about 3 inches wide. Uh,
You know that measuring tape was out because he was measuring his dick beforehand.
yeah,
too.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This guy came on this thing like the guys come on like little My Little Pony statuettes.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Or like
Yeah,
or-
do you see that do you see that little dot on the tape measure?
that's come.
That's
No,
cum.
that's
That's
where
cum
that's
right
where
there.
that's how long his dick was. He marked it. See if
Oh.
it grows.
Right above the one.
Yeah, it's just a 1.5 incher.
It's like that. It's like that scene from The Boys where he has a tiny dick and he needs like tiny ladies to make his dick feel big.
That's why I dated
Ooh.
Asians. Oh.
Ooh, it looks big on your tits, baby. Sprinkle some pelter.
Yeah, yeah.
Sprinkle some pepper in my urethra.
Oh God.
You said that's why you only date Asians.
Yes. Yeah. My dick's never felt so big.
Doesn't matter if I have a micro penis if you have a sideways vagina. We're both freaks. Let's get it on.
You know, you get it.
That face is just awful, though.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Everything's
Everything's
the red thing on there.
I
the
think it's
nipple.
like meant to be
That just-
blush on her
It's
face.
fucked up.
Oh yeah, they would just because I think they used to make these like on an assembly line, and the thing would just like it would scoot by, and there'd just be an old tired lady with a tiny little like spray paint thing, and she'd poot each one, and she'd miss sometimes.
Yeah, fuck it. Who's really buying these? You know?
Old tired ladies.
Yeah,
ladies
yeah,
do.
yeah. You know what? And with that, I know how much to pay. It's $25.
Dude, that's a good price. That's very like precious moment
Yep.
price. You know what I'm talking
Yep.
about? Or like the shitty little like
Nope. I don't know
angels.
what.
It's all that like kitschy bullshit that old people collect around Christmas,
Oh
where it's all
yeah, yeah.
ceramic and you put it
Okay.
on your mantle above your fireplace. It's
Mm-hmm.
all that shit, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like they think it's one of those things where like they invested in these. They bought like 1,000 of them when they were 20 because they were supposed to be worth $1 million. But then when they try to resell them, they're only worth about $3 more than when they initially bought them in 1964.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Can't even keep
25
up
is
with
pretty
inflation.
fucking spot on. I'll say 20 because I mean, that's got to be like right what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like this has more collector's value. I'm gonna take the high with 60.
And what was your guess, Randy Rhodes?
20. They do say very rare, so
It is very rare. Three
maybe
inches wide. All right, what's it worth?
$125.
Damn. Okay.
Good job, name.
Shit. Name
Did
wins
it.
this round.
Name did it. Is that really
All
125
right.
fucking dollars though?
$125.
Dude, I want to know how much this stuff actually sells for. You know, like Antiques Roadshow, right? Where they like
hmm
price it out, but then they show what it actually sells for.
I am gonna call shenanigans on this one because if you look, there's like 10 more pictures and it does say figurines. So I bet they're selling a set. But they're selling a set for
Ah.
$125.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Makes sense.
But
Well,
with all the information that we had,
What else?
name still wins.
What else is part of this set though? You got the salt and pepper shaker. What do you got? You got a cumin coochie where you just fucking
or maybe it's
you
like
got one of them spread eagle and you're just
a dick with
cooking out
cinnamon in
cumin.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I would buy that. If it was a big like black pepper grinder, but it was just
Yeah, yeah.
big old dong and you had to grab it by
Just
the
a
shaft.
cock. Yeah, yeah,
Fucking,
yeah,
you have to
yeah.
crank
Just
it.
fucking
Yeah.
mandingo.
Or no, it's like one like just a little circle, and you just have to go like this. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're like, I can't quite twist
Ah.
it with just my hands. You're like,
Oh, shit.
There we go. We got it now.
Actually, the pepper loses some of its freshness if you put it on the food while it's still on the plate. So you got to put the food in your mouth and then put the pepper in your mouth following the food. You really got to just like,
Wow. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Fucking hell. All right. What's the order going to be? Name?
All right, gentlemen. Here we go. So tonight we are doing Schoolyard Games in the order that we're going to do it in. JD is up first, and then Buddy Holly is going to be second, and I'm going to wrap us up tonight with name.
All right.
all right.
I'm so happy I get to go first because I'm pretty confident somebody else brought this one in. These ones feel like there's like very obvious ones. You know what I mean? These last couple topics, there's very obvious winners of the category. You know what I mean? So, this schoolyard game originated in Africa as a deadly training exercise and was later brought to England and the United States, where the game was fundamentally changed. Uh, Originally, they used to play it with rocks. This game, my boys, is all about the sacred art of dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. We're
Dodgeball,
talking
baby.
dodgeball.
Dodgeball. Yeah,
This
all right.
is hands down the fucking best schoolyard game. You get to wail on classmates with some fucking like really harmless ball, you know. I never did get to play with the good thick plastic ones, you know,
You
rubber ones.
didn't?
No, they always had the
I didn't.
fucking
The foam.
ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was like you could still get one of those to whip a bitch in the face, but like man, you had to really try. It was tough. Yeah.
There's something about those red rubber ones, man. I can still hear the noise.
The
That
noise,
boing
yeah, yeah,
off
yeah.
of someone's skull.
I played kickball with one of those.
Yeah.
I feel like you got better hits with the foam ones because everybody walks into a foam dodgeball game going, well, it's just foam. I'll be fine until you get whipped with one going 90 miles an hour on the side of your face.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So fucking true.
There's something about that too, that like that coating on the outside of it, that weird kind of like plasticky coating on the outside of the foam, that'll slap you right in the cheek, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. But I feel like the good ones, the rubber ones, left that like you remember the texture of them? They were like two lines and then two lines and then, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that would have left a mark on someone's face and that was
Yeah,
so
it
funny.
did. It was
Yeah.
like when you take a real good nap and you
Yeah, dude. Yes. So that's the shit I'm talking about. Fucking dodgeball is a dank ass schoolyard game. It came to England in like the 1800s, and that was where they started using rubber balls instead of rocks. What is it with Africa and having games that you try to kill your friends in? You know, like that seems to be a very popular part of their culture. You know,
Is it because they don't have
even
money?
South America. I don't know.
Rwanda.
Is it
Yeah.
the apartheid? Is that a
Maybe.
schoolyard game?
It's because of white people for sure. You know, it has to.
Dude, I fucking guarantee a white guy went to Africa and he was like, "We play this real fun game in Kansas. Look, throw a rock at your friend."
Yeah. If you hit him in the head, he bleeds.
But you get 5 points.
5 points. Yeah, yeah. The game didn't have official rules until like 1905. There's other versions around the world. Like one of them's called well, I'm gonna butcher this, but Ji Shabao in China and Toussaint Tue Vernon in Belgium and Dwa Ogni in Poland. But it's all the same. It's fucking throw a ball at your friend until they cry. You know, like that's the fucking name of the game. You know,
The world was so much better before the internet. I don't know. Hit your friend with a rock.
yeah. Hit your friend with a rock. So yeah, rules are as basic as it fucking gets for this game, boys. It's the balls start in a line. Everybody starts on the opposite walls of the gym. Once you start, you can run and grab a ball. If you get hit, you are out. But if somebody catches the ball you threw, you get a teammate back in and you get them out. That is quite simply the entire game. There's a difference between a live ball and a dead ball. A live ball has been thrown but hasn't touched the ground or anything else. But a dead ball has bounced off of something, and that's bullshit. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on blocking with another ball?
Oh, I'm all about it. I am all the fuck about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good.
That's part of the strat, you know?
All right.
Yeah.
All right, good. Good.
Definitely. Cool. That's all my notes. It's super fucking fun to beat on your friends with a rubber ball. Yeah.
The anxiety of that countdown when everybody is fucking running
Oh,
towards the center
man,
line,
right?
trying to see if you
Right.
can pick it, dude, and then you just miss it, and somebody on the other team grabs it, and your hand
Then you got
grabs air, you whiff it, and then they're right in your fucking face,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
pelt you.
And you're trying to run backwards and
Oh, dude,
fall. Dude, so fucking true, man. Like,
Dude, that was strategic though. You had to think about that. I would always pick out wherever the fat kid was, man, because I knew I could beat the fat kid to the center of that line.
there you go.
Yeah.
There
You
go.
know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you gotta think ahead. You gotta be aware of your surroundings, you know?
A couple years ago, we went to Sky Zone for one of my niece's birthday parties, and they have dodgeball. Sky Zone is like a trampoline park,
Yeah.
and they have dodgeball there, and it's with like the foam ones. But you know, you whip it hard enough, you can still get some pepper on it. And there was this 5-year-old who was attending her birthday party, and I nailed this fucking kid in the face so hard while he was mid jump that he did half a backflip. And he started crying, and there was not a mom in the entire building who didn't death glare me for about 10 minutes.
Yeah. Oh God.
And I had to be like,
awesome.
And I had to be like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry, strange kid who I have no emotional attachment to.
Sorry, bro.
Fucking
Yeah.
Oops.
Open your eyes, you dumb bitch."
Yeah. Because fucking sucks. Yeah. This is my house. Yeah.
Dude, that was my initial reaction. I was like, "Yeah, yeah, oh,
Oh shit, he's crying.
yeah, oh shit."
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, dodgeball
Nice.
kicks ass.
Yep. But that's all I got for it, though. Dive, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
That's right. That's right.
It's true.
The movie slaps. That's a good one.
That movie does slap.
Yeah.
I thought they were making a second one. Aren't they making a second one? Or did they make a second one?
I feel like I heard about that. Yeah, but I don't know that I ever saw it. Huh.
Who is in that movie? Is that with Ben Stiller and Owen
Ben
Wilson?
Stiller and Vince Vaughn, right?
That's
Vince
right.
Vaughn?
Yeah, Vince Vaughn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep. Definitely.
I always get that in
Because I can see his
the Balls
stupid
of Fury
face when he's
movie
trying to be
confused.
serious. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Wait,
'Cause
what
it's
was
like-
Balls
it's
of
like the
Fury?
same-
Oh, that's ping,
Ping
pong,
pong.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
cast, right? I think Vince Vaughn is also in that, and then Ben Stiller again. I think. I don't know.
Maybe.
God, I'm gonna
I
have
don't
to-
know.
That's been a while. I fucking forgot about that movie. But
Yeah,
yes,
there was
I think
there was
you're
a weird
right though.
time.
Yeah.
There was a weird time where they kept making weird sports movie things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were all just trying to capture the lightning in the bottle that fucking
Talladega Nights.
no
Tropic Thunder.
beer Olympics.
Beer Fest.
Beer Fest. That Beer Fest
Oh,
was, yeah.
yeah. Definitely.
This is no hoofing
Yeah.
accident.
Yeah.
This is the mark of the whore.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And then they teased Weed Fest at the end and never made it.
Oh!
Never made it.
No, they did, didn't they?
Did they?
I
I
don't
feel like I watched it. Maybe not.
Maybe not, dude. If they did, I gotta go check that out. I thought they never did.
I'll have to go look that up. Maybe they did.
Okay. Anyway, dodgeball is up there. Dodgeball.
It's called Pot Fest. I'm so sorry. I have to interrupt you. It's called Pot Fest, and you can watch it on Hulu.
No shit. When was it made?
2006? Or maybe 2023.
No shit.
Oh, wow.
By the
Alright.
same guys, the Broken Lizard or whatever they're.
Broken Lizard. That's exactly what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. All right. Well, fuck. I'll have to go check that out.
Go ahead. Sorry I interrupted you.
No, you're all good, man. Dodgeball for sure is in the pantheon of the goats of schoolyard games. My choice, which I believe rivals Dodgeball, is Red Rover. Red Rover, send a concussion and whiplash right over. A liability lawsuit against the school just waiting to happen. Red Rover is peak schoolyard fun. Red Rover, for those who don't know, an honorable mention here, who grew up after recess had already been pussified and they took out the thick red rubber dodgeballs, is banned in schools now. It's also a game where two teams form parallel lines about 20 feet apart of multiple kids linking arms. One team will call someone from the other team to come barreling over at full speed, trying to break through one of the sets of linked arms. And if they are successful, they get to choose a member of the team that was broken through to come back to their side. But if they were not successful, then they have to stay on the side that they tried to break through. The official rule state, and this is hilarious. The official rules state if one team gets reduced down to one player, then the game is over and the other team wins. Or if one team is, quote, from the official rules, too weak to continue. If you if you beat the other team down hard enough.
yeah. Destroy the morale. Start there.
That's in the
And
rules.
then once they just want to give up. Yeah.
Make them too weak to continue and you can win.
Excellent.
I think Red Rover for me, and I think for most kids, hit around the perfect time of around 9 or 10 years old when you're the ideal blend of like you're emotional, you're confused, you have infinite Go-Gurt based energy and unlimited rage. It was a sanctioned way to sort out countless issues that had nothing to do with the game itself. Say A freakish 9-year-old is coming to terms with the fact that he's a foot taller than everybody else. Well, he's your ringer. Send him plowing through the enemy team.
Yeah.
You hate that little nerdy boy who has glasses and likes chess, but like you can't quite wrap your mind around why. Break his wrist.
There you go. There you go.
You're also trying to work out why your little pee-pee gets tingly when you see Chelsea in that flowery dress. Maybe you should sprint at her full speed and dislocate her shoulder to show her how tough you are. That'll show her. Will she want to kiss me now?
Yeah. This is what
really
girls
nothing-
like, right?
She's going to think about me every day that her shoulder is in pain. Oh, yeah.
For the rest of her life when she tries to reach something above her head. Yeah, there's really nothing that a game of Red Rover can't solve. Like dodgeball, it is abolished from schools. It's a gem of a bygone era. And it's a goat of Schoolyard Games that has since been encased in bubble wrap and pool noodles. I did look up if Red Rover is still allowed in schools, and there are versions of it that are still allowed, like where the kids hold pool noodles instead of linking arms so nobody gets hurt. Or you're allowed to walk instead of run and see if you can push the other children's arms apart. Or they have a tag version of it now instead of actually
Touch tag.
barreling through other kids' arms, which is bullshit. It's all bullshit,
That is
dude.
bullshit.
You play that
So
shit.
pussified.
You play that shit on the asphalt. You run in with full fucking confidence. You don't break through their arms, and you get fully fucking clotheslined. Crack your skull open. Go home for a couple days. Come back. You have to relearn math.
And how to walk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same time.
People go, hey, we just came up with this new game. It's called Red Rover. You go, oh, well, I've never heard of that. Should we play?
Whoa.
I just got out of the hospital. I never heard of that.
Yeah. I like games.
That was spot on fucking Forrest Gump impression, man. God damn it.
That's it, man. That's all I got. That's Red Rover.
Beautiful.
Pretty good. That's
I don't
pretty
know
good.
that I ever played Red Rover.
I think I only played it once or twice. Yeah.
I don't think I
That
did.
that thing about Chelsea in her flowery dress.
That felt like it came from a personal
That's-
place.
yeah.
That's personal experience.
That hit home.
Yeah. I hurt that poor girl.
Martha.
Somewhere Chelsea is reaching for the fucking flower out of the top pantry. God damn it, Randy Rhodes.
Randy Rhodes, no. She's gonna think I'm so fast. Watch how many folding chairs I can lift at one time.
Yeah. So helpful.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Awesome.
Good shit, man. Yeah. Beautiful. Now, gentlemen, those are incredible, classic games, dodgeball. Who's not gonna love dodgeball? Quick runner-up shout out to Red Light, Green Light. I really wanted to go with that one.
Go Squid Games with it.
Yeah, but I had to pick something that was more personal to me. I really the only Schoolyard game that really resonates with me that I have fond, terrible memories with is Keep Away, right? If you get no, it's not Keep Away. It's 2025 and Trump is in president. It's Smear the Queer is what we call it.
There it is.
Oh man, I did not see that one coming. That was great.
Walked right into that one. Fuck, am I the queer?
Yeah. Shit. Nicely done.
You're welcome. You are welcome. No, I was Googling it while Nick was on his soliloquy, I was like, there's got to be another name. Like Gen Z has got to try to destroy this. And they did. They try to call it Keep Away now. Pussies. It's Smear the
Bitches.
Queer. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, Smear the Queer is where you have a football or a dodgeball or a volleyball or something, and you throw it up in the air, and whoever catches that ball is the quote unquote queer, and the rest of the people are playing just try to murder that person for the ball. And if you murder them hard enough and send them to the hospital, you get 1 point.
Nice. Nice.
Hooray!
This was a game that I learned to play with a bunch of Mormon country boys that were older than me, more built than me, and I got the shit kicked out of me a lot in this game, dude. And it was the most fun I've ever had my entire life. We used to do it, in the sandy desert, high mountain fields filled with Chico bushes. So every time you would get knocked down, you just get punched into dead, dry foliage, and it's lots of fun. And sage bushes too.
That'll cut you.
It does. It
That
does
will
cut you.
cut you.
Lot of bruises, a lot of bleeding. But you dust some sand off into it, and you're good, right?
Yeah.
I turned out fine.
Just
Um,
fine.
But yeah, dude, it was super. The name always bothered me, even when I was younger. I was like, "But what does queer mean?" Because I learned this at like 8, 9 years old, some shit like that. And then they had to teach me what queers were, and then I was getting lightly concussed throughout the entire time. But it was fun, man. It was super fun that we did. Greatest game of all time, and that's it. You just run at whoever has the ball, beat the shit out of them, and score a point.
That's a
There
pretty good
there
one.
is there is elegance in the simplicity
Yeah.
of that, which is, I mean, it's also counterintuitive too. It's like you're learning.
Why did any of us catch the ball?
Why'd you catch the
right?
ball?
And I was just thinking that. I was like, why would I want the ball?
And then
Like-
you learn, like, and you're so your mind is so fragile at 8 years old, and like you want to be cool, and like you're trying to be like more grown up than you are. And then you learn
Yeah.
that like if you have this ball, you also like penises. You're like, I want nothing to do with this.
Not at all. Oh,
And people are gonna
God.
beat me up for it. Like,
Yeah. Why would I ever want to fuck with that?
I do want to give some honorable mention to wall ball.
Wall ball's
Oh,
good.
with the little-
Square.
With the little
Yeah, Foursquare is
the little
good, too.
Rubber ball too. The little
Yeah.
tiny
Yep,
one though
yep,
that you throw against the
yep.
wall.
Dude,
Yeah, and you
people
bap, 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 bap. Yeah.
People
That's good.
ate so much shit at our school playing wall ball because it was on asphalt and we were running towards a brick wall as fast as you can. You inevitably trip on your shittily tied shoelaces that you just learned how to
Yeah.
tie 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. God, ain't that the fucking truth? Yeah.
Smash your face on the fucking brick, dude. And then
Yeah.
you're trying to recover the front of you is bleeding, and then somebody beans you in the back of the head with that rubber racquetball.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, that game was fun. Yeah.
No, I can't
Fuck,
do
I
it,
didn't
man.
even think about hacky sack. Hacky sack was fucking dope. Like when you got good at it.
I never
That's
got
fun.
good, man.
I got it.
was
It
always-
wasn't hard. It was
was
all
always
about
like a one-person
bouncing
game
on
to
one
me, though.
foot. No, it was like we played I forget what it was called. But like basically you have a hacky sack and it's like a group would call it 5 people, right? I think it was called Peg. You played Peg. And so you like have to pass it back and forth between somebody, right? And then how the fuck did it work? I think it was like if
Somebody
it
drops it.
went, if you dropped it, you had to somebody could pick it up and throw it
Throw
at
it
you.
at you. Yeah.
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 And I think if you got hit 3 times, you were out. But like, dude, it was fun as fuck. We used to play the hell out of it.
We played, there was like a hybrid of that with wall ball. So like if you dropped it, you had to run towards the wall and then people would try to hit you with it before you touched the wall.
Yeah, that's right. Kickball's good. Used to like that.
Yeah.
I couldn't do
Tetherball. We didn't mention tetherball, did we?
Tetherball was a good one, dude.
Dude.
Yeah, that
Used
was
to
fun.
Yo,
love
fuck.
playing tetherball.
Speaking of kids getting annihilated, oh my God.
Yeah.
Right in the dome, dude. Boom.
Yeah, tetherball was sick.
You get so used to it coming from one way, and then all of a sudden, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, dude.
No, tetherball
Yeah.
ruined me, man, because now every sport that I play, I feel like I have to hit the ball as hard as I possibly fucking can. And that's definitely why I'm so bad at golf now, for sure.
It's
It's also
the
why I don't
hips.
play racquetball. You know the racquetball, right? Where you hit it with the little tiny pickleball thing.
Yeah, and you're in that
Yeah.
big concrete room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's super loud.
Yeah.
I had to go to the hospital one day because I kept hitting myself in the face with the racket until it hit me so hard, and then I had to get like 6 stitches in my eyebrow.
Jesus.
On
Yeah.
purpose?
No, not on purpose. I
was like,
was really into it. And I just kept swinging it. And I
Yeah.
just fucking kept. I hit literally like 3 times, and I was like, "All right." The
Yeah.
first time I was like, "That was really stupid. Not gonna do that again." Oh shit! Why did I do that again? Fuck! And then immediately after, on the next serve, I fucking smacked myself in.
Jesus, dude.
There's blood all over the place. It was good.
Nice.
God, you whack yourself in the head. You're like, wait, why are there 2 of you now? Hold on, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Well, cool. Anything else on any of them? Any more honorable mentions?
Yep.
Don't think
It
so.
for me.
Yeah. All right. I did check. No voicemails today, but thank you for listening. Please don't forget to visit our X page at VoteGoats69420 to vote on our topics. Feel free to leave a voicemail 202-827-6031. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our show so we can keep bringing you the goats.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.